So here you can see the cherry blossom trees starting to bloom. Look at how pretty. A fun fact about Japan is that you can find cherry blossoms pretty much everywhere. They plant them all over the city, not just in the forest. You can see some right there, over there, and then here we have the Tokyo Sky Tree. Good morning, everyone. So today I find myself in Sumida City, and I just want to walk through all the little streets that I see and see what we find. So if you want to join me, let's go. In every single house, there's always a little storage place for the bicycles. There's also, I saw some racks. So you put your bicycle, and then on top, you can put more bicycles, and it just looks very, very neat, and it's outside. Here's what I was saying about the bike rack. So in order to have more space, you can put your bikes either on top or on the bottom. Over here we have a track / basketball court. Right now it's school time, so you can see all little kids going into, oh, I think it's a school. Over to my right, there's a school. Down here we have some plants. And you might notice that there's no trash anywhere. No trash, well, there's some right there, but it's all like neat, you know? It's not all over the place. Maybe these plants are from the little kids at the school. Maybe they plant them. The school's right over there. So here we have some more trash, but you can see how they separate all of the trash. So the plastic bottles go in one area, cans go in another, glass goes in another, and then paper, newspapers, cardboard, you fold the cardboard, and the newspaper goes separately. So everything is in perfect order, even in the trash. Over here there's a gym, and this is actually something I haven't seen very much of in Japan. I feel like the people here are already very fit and don't need a gym. They walk literally all day, every day, or ride their bike to wherever they're going. I mean, unless they want some muscle, but see, bikes everywhere. Bikes, cars. There's a lot of cars too, but there's more bikes. I found this little market, so I think we're gonna go inside it. It's called Aeon Supermarket My Basket. In Okinawa, there's this mall called Aeon Mall, and at the very bottom they have a market that's like this, a grocery market, but at the top it's a normal shopping mall, and it's humongous. So I need to find some water and some stuff like soap and all that to use. Ooh! And this is exactly what I'm looking for. So in the hotel, they had this one. And we're like, oh, let's take a picture because it smells really good. And yay, I found it. And then to the right of all the soaps is frozen food. They have pasta. Pastas. Over here they have ramen. And then pizza. Oh, they have a bunch of Italian foods. Takoyaki. And then over here we have some dry meats. We have squid. I think that's, oh yeah, sausage, beef, chicken jerky, cheese bites. The dried meat here, like the squid, is really good. I tried it. My first time trying it was actually with my friend Mika, and she gave me a piece. And I don't know if I really liked it the first time, but then I found it at the store and bought some, and I kept on eating them, and I'm like, you know what? This is actually pretty good. So now every single time I come, I have to find that exact same brand that she showed me, and I just eat the squid. And then we have some poke. Ooh, those are butter pokis. They say they're like more buttery. I've seen some YouTube videos that say the reviews off of Pocky and say, is this one better? Is that one better? Should we do that? We'll get some Pocky. Okay, we'll get this one. This one's buttery. And we'll get some strawberry Pocky. We just need our water now. I think we found all that we needed. Now let's continue walking. Here the houses are very compact. Do you see that little house right there? And there's this one. They're really tightly made. There has to be enough space for all of them. Here we have a little park. There's some doggies over there. The real life Japan is exactly how they portray it in the cartoons. They're not lying to you. And that's something I really, really like. Outside of before entering the park, you can see these little benches. They have a little fish, a turtle. Over there I showed you the squirrel. Up here we have an owl. Over here we have a little frog. If you notice, the streets are extremely quiet. All you hear is the cars and the birds chirping, but you don't hear any people talking unless you're like close to the school. You barely hear people talking. Everyone just wants to get to work or to school. And it's kind of obvious that these people, the Japanese people, aren't used to loud noises, because my little brother sometimes just throws a tantrum and he starts screaming because he wants to walk and he has to be in his stroller. And even the little kids just turn around and look at him. I'm like, oh no, shush. As I'm walking, I really think about it. I'm like, is recording a street really that interesting? But then I look around and I just see stuff you would never find anywhere else. I find intriguing just the little words they put on their pots, the signs they put on their floor telling you not to smoke, the way they organize their trash, how they hang their clothes, how people act in the street. Some people don't even talk to each other. And also, I've seen a lot of little kids alone. They're just walking to school alone. Rarely do you see a little girl walking to school with her dad. I just saw one like 2 minutes ago, but normally it's just little kids walking alone to school. Here we have a laundromat. And that's pretty much all there is, just streets, berries. And although right now I feel like, it's just a bunch of streets. When I think about it, when I'm not in Japan, when I'm at home in Hawaii, I'm like, I wish I could be there. And I just record the streets and see the people walking. And it's a good way to sort of relive or just be in the moment, you know? Because they're just streets, but they're not like any other streets I've been to. Well, everyone, I think we have reached the end of this video. I enjoyed walking through the streets, and I hope you did too. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe down below, leave a comment, and turn on your little bell, because soon I'll be posting more videos for you in Tokyo. Bye!